Austin.
Serena.
Absolute
nice
pleasure.
to meet you.
Tell me what you live for, what you plan to die for.
My cats.
Do you believe they have souls?
I mean, I don't know if I believe in souls necessarily because I'm not religious.
And
but
relative to humans as well?
Well, I believe there's consciousness, right? Were you born Christian up here?
I was, but I rejected it in majority pretty much.
Why did you reject it?
Because I just wasn't really about it. I didn't want to give
Who got it first?
me 100%.
I don't believe in God.
I can tell.
Yeah.
Besties, I'm literally leaving the club early because men are shit. I'm in the drive-through of the Jack in the Box on my way home.
No more, mama.
And to go eat my feelings. Like, what the Like, I'm literally a 10. And this bastard doesn't see it. I'm Allie, better known for Al Weezy. I'm 23 years old from Arizona, and I'm your certified bad bitch.
Occupation one more time.
My occupation is a certified bad bitch.
Certified bad?
Very much baddie vibes, see?
You didn't see that coming?
At what age did you start identifying as a woman?
I have always known. Anything that grasped onto femininity, that was me. I put a towel over my head, that was my hair. Femininity for me is something that's always been 100% natural and not forced.
You're not that guy, pal, trust me.
Do a little fit check. Everybody, if everyone wants to do a little stand up, we'll do a little fit check. Okay. Ask everyone to rate themselves on a scale of 1 to 10.
Fat 10.
How dare you?
A fat fucking 10 face. Why are you laughing?
Nothing.
Sorry, he's laughing.
Please continue.
He's
Please
laughing
continue.
at the chat.
I said what I said, and I meant what I said.
Do you feel prettier and hotter both when you dress more risque or more modest feminine vibe?
I mean, like, this is my thotty outfit. Like, who cares? You know, I love it. It's fun. But when I'm in like cute, like little professional long sleeve, it's like on top of feeling beautiful, I feel like almost powerful.
By the way,
Who do you go for?
I like boys. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be honest. Because when I drink, like, I'm personally like, I don't like it, but like, I'm down to play with some ass and titties. Like, that's fun.
All right.
My experiences from dating are way more different than theirs. So rare that you ever even find a guy that's being like, let me take you out. Let's go see a movie. Let's go have dinner. No, they're just trying to I'm a fetish to like 98% of those guys. Sexually, I can probably have whatever the guy I want to. I'm gonna be 100% honest. Like, if I genuinely like that guy, like 95% of the time, I'll get it.
Stop the cap.
However, like, I crave intimacy. I'm at a level of maturity, like I said. I'm clearing the roster. I don't give a if you're a fucking football player, if you know so-and-so person, if you know X, Y, and Z.
Clearing the roster, what do you mean by that? Do you have confirm or deny?
Do you have blue
Is there a
checks
roster?
in your DMs?
Yes.
You're just running through famous dudes?
There you go with that bullshit.
What's the most amount of people that you've dated all at once?
Like, in rotation. Like, I'll have men, I'm like, okay, this one's annoying me. Like, okay, it's time to clear his ass and let's bench this person.
Do they know that you're trans? That's what I was gonna ask. Do you put it out there?
I don't care how passable you are, you have to disclose.
Respect.
Like, and honestly, you know, I'm gonna talk about this right now. When you're one of the dolls, you have to disclose when it comes to dating.
I can't find a flaw in his logic.
If you had a child that wanted to get into pornography, an 18-year-old, of course, you would support them getting into it, correct?
Yeah. You know, you ask the most, like, basic, arrogant, disgusting questions.
Well,
No, like, I just need to let you know, like, you're a little prick. And you're
Why?
lucky that I've even sat here this long and entertained this conversation. But yeah, I don't care as long as they're happy. But you ask all the basic, like, just so small-minded. Like, you're just very disappointing. I really thought that you would have something interesting to ask me, but you just asked the same questions I've been asked countless of times before. And I really thank you for your time. Thank you so much for interviewing me. But yeah, have a nice day.
Can you give us an example of a good question?
What do you think the meaning of life is?
Ma'am, the last thing that I'm gonna do on this planet is to ask a mattress actress the meaning of life. Why? Because you are actually going to lead someone astray. It is absolutely insane that an adult actress has the unmitigated gall and the audacity to tell another person that what they're doing is disappointing.
Since I'm dating a lot, I watch. I'm not an avid watcher. I just watch it for research so I can stay current with these. I ain't gonna let them have one up on me. And while doing my research, I realized I hate black. To be a little more specific, I hate to watch black women and black because I feel like black women do because their kids need school clothes. And I don't like to watch the struggle in the 2 days like that. All my life I had to color purple struggle. You ever notice other races start doing at 18? Like, you're young, you're dumb, you make mistakes. Black women start doing at 35 when they ass is in crisis. And if you don't believe me, just watch, because I don't think you're supposed to be having sex with your arms crossed like this. Just like...
Kyle, you should improve upon your attentiveness to your girlfriend and make sure she always feels special.
Don't cheat on your boyfriend. Would you like to start?
4.
16.
I'll just give you a 2. Here you go.
Thank you.
2.
My name's Sapphire.
Sapphire. So I'm gonna guess 70.
I'll go 70.
70.
How many baby daddies you got?
3.
How's your relationship with your father?
It's really good.
300 plus. She looks really innocent, but then she look like she ain't.
I don't really care about my number. I feel like it's just a number.
300 plus. Why not?
Why?
It's the crystals.
Okay.
And it's the chest tat.
Raise your hand if he guessed it correctly.
Nobody, yeah.
Wow, just one.
I'm gonna have everyone swap their numbers.
Okay.
You're a virgin?
Guys, I saw a tweet that said every girl knows a guy who would do anything for her and he's not her boyfriend.
Men have more respect for yourself than that. If she knows you would do anything for her and she's not dating you, she has little respect for you and she's keeping you around as a plan B or to make her feel better when some douchebag breaks her heart. Just like they say, if he wanted to, he would. Same goes for women. And this isn't some pick-me bullshit. I have 3 younger brothers and I will tell them the same thing over and over again. You're all my little brothers now. Stop doing boyfriend shit for a friend.
That's the most commonly asked question. How did we meet? I slid in the DMs.
Yeah.
We linked up.
He wasn't my type at all. My type was actually Paul Walker, rest in peace. But he wasn't my type at all. And my type is not white. I'm just saying I was more interested in
touch me.
Paul and every Fast and Furious.
Don't touch me.
And even when I met him, I was like,
Don't
he's
touch
kind of old. I just like his smile. It's pretty cool.
This went
His
really
personality.
bad.
His personality.
This just went really bad, really fast.
His personality was okay, but
I'm getting off live.
He didn't understand the Instagram model thing, so he would always talk down.
So
on
you wanted the
Instagram
homie,
models.
you didn't want me.
He just said he was cuter.
You said I'm old.
You know all this already. I wasn't your type either, so relax. And yeah, so now we're here. It's like an actual somewhat of a love story, which is crazy because I didn't know that I
This can't be real.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm done.
No.
No, don't touch me.
What more do you want from me?
It's an evil world we live in. But hey, I'm gonna keep living and loving life.
What's so interesting about this dynamic is that you can see as she said it, she realized how much that she messed up. So she started to name all these positive things about him, his personality, his smile, but she also forgot to mention his money. But Tyrese, brother, how do you slay all the metaphorical dragons in the Western world? How do you build up your utility to be a world famous singer, a world famous actor, climb to the highest rank on the totem pole to be publicly humiliated by an IG woman? This entire embarrassing interaction I completely blame on Tyrese. Inability to remove his simp programming from his mindset. You went out of your way to grab her from the depths of the IG streets. She let you know that she wanted your friend more than you. She told you to your face that you kinda old, and you still hugged up with this tyrant slash terrorist on IG Live, promoting her business. If you treat them like a star, female nature will treat you like a fan, but she treats you less than a fan. She treats you like a groupie.
What's the point of two people coming together to build something if one side comes with nothing, or you're not aware of what that side comes with?
That's literally how men date all the time.
Y'all are different.
Yeah, women don't provide much other than non-materialistic things.
Like what?
Companionship, support. That's what y'all say, right? Emotional support, companionship, like those things. And it's like, okay, those are not quantifiable items. I make 150.
Because you should be able to like pick them out, like you do this,
but
this.
I'm literally just saying the exact situation that you just said. That's what men do. It's literally what men do. And for women, it's no. But why would I be dealing with somebody that can't do certain things for me? But men do that all the time.
So who's the more logical, men or women?
Austin.
Mochi.
Hey,
Nice to meet
absolute pleasure. Yeah.
Nice. What were you up to this week?
Nothing really that interesting. Kind of sat at home. I just got out of the military, so I'm looking for work and all that. So in a transition period.
I tried to get in the military twice, and they did not want my ass.
How long were you passionate for that?
Not at all.
No, just
Not.
came and went?
It was a minor thing.
So what do you hope to achieve in your life?
I want to travel a lot for sure. I don't know if I have like a specific purpose in that.
There's no goal that accompanies it. You don't seem to have any direction in life, whereas I know exactly where I'm going and what I want. And granted, that's nothing wrong with that, but because I know where I'm at and where I'm going, I don't want to have to babysit someone too.
Give me your go-to how to catch a man meal. Cause see, I'm single out here. What's that meal that I need to have under my belt to catch me one?
And not that Alfredo that
I
gonna make.
hate Alfredo.
I hate when
No
girls bring out the
shrimp
Alfredo.
pasta.
Like,
Alfredo.
I'm gonna just be honest with you. Men tired of Alfredo.
I'm tired of it.
I don't want to see no
So what's
more
the
white
meal?
pasta.
What I need to cook?
To catch a husband?
Yeah.
You gotta do neck bones on Tuesday.
Yes.
Collard greens on Wednesday.
on.
Rice pilaf on Thursday.
Yes. Okay.
And if you want him in the house on Friday, you gotta cook heavy through the week.
Yeah.
Because he ain't gonna have the
Yeah,
energy
he
to
gonna
go
be
catch
tired.
nobody else. You gotta put a man to sleep. Whether you could do it with, you know,
Then
there's
mac
so
and
many
cheese,
ways, you know,
heavy
to eat with
food.
just one mouth. So you
That
gotta figure that
gravy.
out. Monday through Friday, you want him tired. On the weekend, give him a
Yes,
little, let
ready
him
to go to
play with his
bed.
friends. Yeah, give him a little shrimp, scampi, or something like that.
I love that.
Said that our body counts are growing because of opportunities, or you think we're doing it because we want to be pleased sexually? Or
No, it's
both?
not because you want to be pleased sexually. It doesn't make you happy. Like when you go and you have to do the walk of shame in the morning, you're holding in your boots, walking back, and you're still wearing that whore outfit from the night before. You don't feel good about yourself. You'd rather be with a guy who's making you feel secure, who's making you feel happy. But you've been encouraged by stuff like She-Hulk and Megan Thee Stallion to twerk in the club and do all this nonsense every day, and you think that is making you empowered, and you think you're a boss bitch babe. When really, that's not what you want. You want to be with a good man. You want to have a good, happy relationship, but you're here in the club every night searching for something that's empty. You're chasing dopamine instead of real love.
I find it so interesting that today in our modern world that a man that refuses to change for a woman is weak, is abusive, or is not a real man. But meanwhile, a woman that refuses to change for a man is self-loving and self-respectable and strong. Modern women today are conditioned to buck up against the authority and leadership of a man. Their inability to not leave the party life alone, or to not leave social media alone, or not working on skills that make them of much more marriageable material, gets touted as being liberated and free within our culture. Down with the patriarchy that has inhibited us for so long. But in reality, it's getting them farther and farther and farther away of their goal of a nuclear family.
I was once dating this chick, right, Skip, and she was married, but she was getting a divorce. I knew I wanted her. I said, you know what? I'll pay for the divorce because I believe she was the one. That's what I did. I said, why you arguing about this? He wouldn't sign the papers. I said, why you arguing about this little bit of money? I gave her the money, filed the divorce because I believe if they believed in Baker Mayfield, they would do the exact same thing. I keep it 100 with y'all here, Skip, but I did that.
Okay. First off, I think it's wild crazy that he's making an analogy of belief in a sports team. The analogy of a belief of what he did for some chick that he was dating who was trying to get up out of her marriage. But say it ain't so, Shannon. I didn't take you for that type of guy. But guys, listen, I'll be honest with you. I have probably a slightly different take than most of the dudes in the sector that have gone over this particular clip. Cause at first I'm like, God damn, you simping my brother, Jesus. But to a rich dude like Shannon Sharp, Paying money for a divorce is like nothing to him. What he is doing is like going to Great Adventures and paying for the fast line. It's like buying something from Amazon and paying for the same day shipping. It's like getting YouTube Premium because you don't want to wait for the ads. The man simply just wanted to bump uglies at his earliest convenience without being mired of the thought that she's still married to someone else. And at the end of the day, when you a high value man that's got millions and millions of dollars, the rules of engagement, what you can do with it, is a lot more different than the average bloke. You can't buy joy with money, but you can damn sure buy convenience. Questions, comments, concerns? Y'all already know what to do. MTArmy.com. Yeah, we switching it up. We got a website available. Link to it down in the description box down below. Did you guys enjoy today's compilation? I know that I did. Leave me your thoughts, your questions, your comments, concerns down below. And I'll see you soon. Until next time, YouTube, peace.